Hello, on behalf of my group with Christian and Jamie, I'm Donald, and I'm here to present to you our take on dealing with distractions. So what is a distraction? Well, it is anything that takes your attention away from your intended focus. We've got three types of distractions: external environmental, technological, and internal. So with external environmental distractions, that's anything to deal with your physical surroundings. Maybe your chair is too uncomfortable, or you have really noisy roommates. Maybe the house is too hot or too cold, things of that nature. Technological distractions, those are your electronic devices and your social media platforms. Social media is very prevalent in society today, so I know I get distracted with Instagram and TikTok quite a bit. You also want to consider video games as a distraction as well. And then we have internal distractions. This is anything to deal with your mental and emotional state. Maybe you're daydreaming too much, or you're dealing with a really high stress situation. Consider your mental state as a distraction sometimes. So we know these distractions, but how do we mitigate that? Well, our group has come up with three strategies: optimizing your environment, developing focus techniques, and developing healthy habits. So when it comes to your environment, goodness, this is important. You want to designate a study area if you can. If you have a home or an apartment, studies show that designating a workspace for studying decreases procrastination and increases focus. You also want to make sure it's quiet and safe for your state of mind. You also want to maintain motivational elements like pictures of your cat or your family, things of that nature. When creating this study space, you want to remove all your distractions. You also want to make sure you have all the materials with you. I know I hate starting a studying session and realizing, oh, I forgot my book in my car, And then you also want to choose comfortable furniture. I harp on this because having an uncomfortable chair to sit in for several hours is terrible for your back and is very distracting. Next, developing focus techniques. This is absolutely important. Time management. I'm telling you, you want to take control of your schedule and set boundaries and deadlines for everything you need to do for the day. I'm not saying meticulous scheduling, but setting some deadlines to yourself reduces procrastination and allows you to get your assignments turned in a timely manner. And then focus and concentration. There are techniques that we can develop for active recall, like summarization, things like that. It helps maintain focus, surprisingly. There's also studies that show when we try and study for long periods of time or do something for long periods of time, our brain stops to retain information. So it's important that we take breaks for our own mental state. This allows us to refresh and come back to the material with a fresh mind. And then lastly, developing healthy habits. Sleep. Goodness, I know everybody loves sleep, but studies show that we need at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep to have a alertful mind. Chronically poor sleep can cause detrimental effects on our concentration, so please get enough sleep. That's very important. And then eating healthy foods. Goodness, proper nutrition is very important to energizing your mind and your body. Blueberries have shown to increase concentration because of the enzymes that help oxygen flow to your brain. Did you know that? I didn't know that till recently. High sugar foods, though, you want to stay clear of those. They cause spikes and dips in your energy levels, and that could cause drowsiness, especially in the middle of a study session where it's monotonous information. You find yourself drowsy, probably because you ate too much sugar. And then lastly, scheduling breaks and moving around. This is an unsung hero. In the middle of studying, you find out you're sore because you're sitting in the same position for long periods of time. It's time to get up for about 20 to 25 minutes. Take a break. I stated this in the mental portion, but it's also good for your physical health to take a break. Get up, remove yourself from the study area, and move around. So overall, we talked about distractions and the three types: external environmental, technological, and internal distractions. We also talked about the three strategies to help with distractions, and that is optimizing your environment, developing your focus techniques, and developing healthy habits. These are references that we used. I hope you can take these strategies and use them for yourself. I hope you have a good day. Thank you.